Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Loki, and today is battle number 2 in the Wasp's Hero Path, West Coast. Nice to be with you this morning. My name is Sue Jones, here with KSRD. I am currently outside the home of the Avengers, where in 5 minutes we'll go inside with an exclusive interview with Janet Van Dyne. This is a very exciting time. Wait, did you see that? Brandon, did you get that on camera? Something very odd is going on inside the Avengers' home. Hopefully we'll find out more after this break. So today we're facing Kang the Conqueror. I actually get to choose between Kang the Conqueror and Kang Quantum Conqueror as the mastermind for this setup. And the scheme is sneak attack the hero's homes, set up 6 twists, each player chooses a hero to be part of the hero deck, randomly select other heroes up to the normal number of heroes, each player adds to their starting deck 3 non-rare cards with different names from the hero they chose, and 3 wounds. Twist 1 through 5, each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. Twist 6, evil wins. And we are facing the Armada of Kang, the Timelines of Kang, and the Mandarin's Rings, and we're playing as Wasp. My choice of either Goliath or Hercules, my choice of either Captain America or Captain America Secret Avenger, Hawkeye, and my choice of Blade or Blade Daywalker. Special rules for the setup: instead of choosing heroes, use the heroes listing below. Excuse me. Use the heroes listed below, including substitutions as usual. They're talking about the scheme. The scheme lets you choose a hero to be part of the hero deck. We're not doing that. We're just using the ones that they told us to use, and then replacing 2 of them with heroes that we are allowed to choose as usual. So who am I picking here? I'm picking Kang and not Quantum Kang, because this one just seems like a tiny bit easier. I don't know, the multiverse shtick with this guy seems kind of annoying to deal with, so I'm picking this guy. Also, this guy has less VP, which means he's easier, right? I think that's how that works. For the rest of these guys, I'm choosing Goliath, because he's got a lot of strong cards that I will be taking, and the other 2 don't matter because these are the 2 that I'm going to replace. Well, let's just say these 2. So my plan for this game is to build a high cost deck using Goliath and Luke Cage Noir. I'm going to be bringing in, for the setup where I choose 3 non-rare cards with different names, I'm going to be taking Goliath's cards on one side. And then the other strategy is going to be with Doctor Strange Supreme, with no sour cream. Mainly because I think that this card is just incredibly powerful, and there's only 2 of them, so it's kind of like a pseudo-rare because the newer card distribution. There's 3 commons, 2 uncommons, and a rare, so it's harder to get the cards that you actually want. And if I can choose the 3 cards that I want, it's going to be pretty damn useful, I think. So I'm going to be replacing these 2. And the plan is to build a high-cost strength tech deck with these 3. The other side's going to be making a covert and instinct deck with Wasp and Doctor Strange Supreme and Hawkeye. It's a little bit going in multiple directions, but I think that it should be good enough. So the cards that I'm adding to my deck, the last time I did this scheme, I did it incorrectly. I chose, like, I didn't choose cards with different hero names to go to my starting deck. I brought in Richter and chose all 3 of his uncommons. You're not allowed to do that. So I'm going to be taking all of Goliath's cards, Being Big is Best, Growth Industry, and this one, Brilliant Biochemist Massive Warrior. Hold up. Why did that pull out a different card than I picked? And then the other side is going with Mr. Taco Man. Going with Break the Absolute Point in Time. I think this card's just insane. Wards the Vishanti. This will help me get rid of the wounds that I start the game with. And for the final one, I'm actually kind of torn. I want one of these 2 just because I want the covert. Just card draw is nice. I think I might take this one just so I have some starting recruit. Like starting big recruit. Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay, and I think that this should... First of all, you get out of the way. I think that this should give me the wounds automatically. Let me pay attention. Yep, there they go. Alright. Ambush. You may say, I'm sure we can trust Lord Krylar. If you do draw a card, reveal it, and it has an odd-numbered cost, Lord Krylar double-cross each player. I don't have any odds left in my deck, so I'm sure we can trust Lord Krylar. That does not have an odd-numbered cost. Okay, this is... I really wanted this on this side, but I could take it over here too. It would just be fine. And would help set up What If. Speaking of What If, I have a 1 in 11 chance of this being Doctor Strange Supreme. Apparently, What If has changed in Core's 2nd edition. You can no longer say Doctor Strange and have it count for Doctor Strange Supreme or Doctor Strange whatever. It has to be the exact hero name now. I mean, I'm going to say Doctor Strange Supreme. One of the cool things about What If is you're allowed to discard the card if you don't like it. So I'm going to say Doctor Strange Supreme, 1 in 11 chance. Nope, I can discard this card. I probably will. Yeah, I will. It gets me through my deck faster. And then I've got 4 recruit and 4 attack. I could just heal these wounds. That's not a bad idea. It's either heal the wounds or buy private investigations. Private investigations will be really good with What If. It'll help me make sure that I can know what's on top of my deck. But I can always just buy it later and heal the wounds now. Healing 2 wounds is probably better than buying this. Probably. So I'm just not going to buy anything and just heal those. Ambush. Put this energy shield above the mastermind space. While it's there, you cannot fight the mastermind. You can still fight the energy shield. Okay. I will probably play Brilliant Biochemist and just buy this. The player on your left gained this wound. I mean, the right side is the one that I brought in the wound preventing stuff for, so it's probably better to be over here. So I'll heal this by giving it to this side. And then play Brilliant Biochemist. And buy Private Investigations. Okay, that's going to be a little difficult to buy, but I should have some coverts. Alright, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, KO 1, put 1 back. Draw this, KO this, put this back. And I think I take Private Investigations over here. It'll be good on this side too. I do have expensive cards over here. I have 2 expensive cards over here. Investigate helps set up What If. I'll take it over here too. Okay. I mean, I don't lose with this stuff escaping, so I think I just heal the wounds. Healing 2 wounds is almost certainly better than, like, fighting a thing. Even if it's Iron Lad would be good over here. But yeah, I think healing the wounds is better. Master Strike. The strike becomes a time incursion. Put it above the rightmost city space that doesn't have a time incursion. I didn't say what Kang the Conqueror did. He has Conquer 2 for each city space under a time incursion. He benefits from the villains there. And villains under a time incursion get +2 attack. Alright, now is where things get tricky, because I didn't want to be a ranged deck. There isn't really a lot of ranged in the setup. But maybe a 2 attack card's good enough. Or I buy an officer because there are 2 rares in the HQ and it's going to be really hard to recruit things. So I think I might actually do that. Just a normal officer. Ambush. Reveal your hand and send your highest cost hero as a man or woman out of time. Okay. Covering fire. Yep, that's a 3 attack card that can draw cards. And is the right color. Alright, I'm going to start with Private Investigations. 2 attack, investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. I'm going to put this on the bottom, put this on top. 3 attack, I'm going to say Instinct. I get +2 attack and make KO wound for my hand from any player's discard pile. Probably just KO this because that's the only thing I can KO. Leave this on top because I'm going to draw it next turn anyways, so it doesn't matter. Alright, you're at a lot. You are at 6. You are at 4. You are at 3. And you are at 5. Well, I shouldn't fight that because I know there's an odd on top of my deck. I guess I just fight this for 6. Fight. If you played a covert hero this turn, KO one of your heroes. I will KO an agent and buy another officer, and that's probably it. No more officers. Ambush. After this enters the city, if other villains or the mastermind have conqueror abilities naming any city spaces, Pursuit Craft moves to one of those city spaces. Empty city spaces. Okay, so it doesn't matter. This gets played first. Then 3 attack. Each other player draws a card, or each other player discards a card. They can draw a card. Then 2 attack. Investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. Just put both of those on the bottom, I guess. This costs 2. Or I could buy this. For just a big chonky recruit card to help me get to Weight of the World sounds pretty good. So wait, I can't recruit that. What am I talking about? I have to recruit this. So what am I doing here? I have 9 attack. It's a lot of attack actually. This is at 9 because of this. This is at 4. This is at 3. I should fight this for 4, and then maybe fight this and just ignore the fight effect. I should have left a 0 cost on top of my deck if I was going to do that. Fight this for 4. Fight the player of your choice gains this as a hero. I will take it over here. Fight this for 5 and ignore the fight effects. Or I could just gamble. Let's double cross. Player reveals and discards the highest cost card they have at least 2 of. So that would be 3s. I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to choose not to do that. And I'm going to play Brilliant Biochemist, which allows me to buy this with size changing. For 2. That's another reason I wanted Luke Cage Noir was for this. A Scheme Twist. Each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. I mean, I could just do that. I mean, I could just gain the wounds, is what I mean. I don't think I want to on this side. This side I'll discard this. I have been drawing this at very inopportune times. This side, however, I can recruit this turn. Which I almost certainly want to do. It would be better on the left side, but is the left side going to be able to get it anytime soon? That's the question. And it's still good over here. Like, this is a 5 attack card that could... It's probably going to be more than 5. So I think I want to do that, so I think I'm going to actually gain the wound over here. And not... reveal, or not discard an Andre. So, reveal the top card of my deck, draw 1, KO 1, put 1 back. Draw this, KO this, put this back. Do I need a Soulbind? I do need a Soulbind. So Soulbind, I put this face down, and I get recruit equal to its printed VP, which is 3. And I'm going to buy this for 8. And buy Sidekick for 2. And fight this for 3. Hold up, I could just give... Hold up. I could just give this to this side, the rare that I just bought. Do I want to do that? Hold on. Do I want to do that? It'll be better on that side. For sure. I think I do. That's weird. Fight, you may choose a card from your hand or discard pile. The player to your right puts it into their hand. There you go. I didn't even think about doing that. Alright. You are at 5. You are at 7. I guess I should fight this for 7. You don't have a fight effect. When you rest this Bison, reveal top 2 cards of your deck, put it in the cost for 2 or less into your hand, put the rest back in any order. And I will buy this for 4. Ambush. If a bridge is empty, move a villain to the bridge. What if... what is in my deck? I forgot to change these starter cards to be the villain starter cards. Whoops. What is in my deck? I've KO'd 2 great. I've KO'd 2 starter cards over here, I think, so there should be 1 starter card in there, and then 1 of something else. What is that something else? What did I buy? What did I buy over here? I started with these 3. And then I bought... Was it another Doctor Strange Supreme? It might have been? I don't remember. How is my memory this bad? I guess I'm saying Doctor Strange Supreme. I don't remember what is in this deck. What if Doctor Strange Supreme? That is Luke Cage. That's what I bought. Whoops. Should have remembered that. I think I'm just taking a 2 attack card. It's a 2 attack card that does something with this. I'm not buying another officer, so it's either a 2 attack card or nothing. Here's Wasp. Master Strike. The strike becomes a time incursion. Put it above the right most city space that doesn't yet have one. 2 attack. Investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. I need to play Brilliant Biochemist if I want this superpower, and that's fine. I play Brilliant Biochemist, then 3 attack. Each other player draws a card. You are at 5. No, you're not. You're at 7. And you're at 7. Buy this for 2, and then this, or buy this for 3, and then this for 2. Sounds good to me. Buy this for 3, and then this for 2. Impossible trick shot. Alright, 2 attack, investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. Then 3 attack, I'm going to say what if ranged. Wow, it's ranged. I get 2 attack and make KO a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. I don't think anyone has any wounds anywhere. Then reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. Draw this, KO this, put this back. I can soulbind this ring. I don't think that's going to matter. I'm probably buying Founding Avenger this turn. This is going to be super great over here because I don't have Avengers over here, but a 4 attack card's a 4 attack card, you know what I mean? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 recruit, I can just buy this for 7. I don't need to soulbind, and I'm not going to soulbind. I'm just going to buy this for 7. And then 2 attack. I could soulbind, it doesn't really help me. So I'm not going to... Yeah, I can't fight 2 things no matter what I do, so... I'm going to fight this for 7. And choose to reveal? Yeah, I'm gonna choose to reveal. I'd like to have a Mortis in here just so I can have like a big chunky soulbind with it. Like that'll be a big amount of attacker recruit. Modok. Ambush. Modok double crosses each player. So the side, their highest cost double is 0. I think I'm discarding the attack cards. You're at 10. Can I get 10 attack this turn? 1, 2, 4, 8. No. If I discard the 2 attack cards, I have 6 attack, which is enough to fight this. Yeah, that's good enough. This side, the highest cost double is also... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tabletop Simulator. This side's highest cost double is also 0, so I will discard these 2. I could also just play this as Brilliant Biochemist and buy Team Player. I think I'd rather get this. So I'm going to play this as Massive Warrior, and then this one I get 1 extra attack because I played a card that costs 4 or more. And fight this for 6 and gain it on this side. Master Strike, we got a 3rd time incursion. So I wanted this to be an Instinct Covert deck. I don't really have a ton of Covert yet. I have this and I have this. But this makes this better, so I will take this for 4. And I can start leaning a little bit more into the Covert. Scheme Twist. Each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. I think I would like to do that. Well, this side will definitely do that. This side, I might choose to gain the wounds just because I get a lot of power this turn. Yeah, look at this. Kang's at 10. I could fight Kang this turn. I could just discard follow big leads. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a lot. Yeah, I'll just discard follow big leads. It's fine. And start with Iron Lad. Then Growth Industry, 2 attack, tech, draw a card. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. +1, +2, and then this gets +2, and then +2 more because I played 2 cards that cost 4 or more. Fight King for 10. This is not the final tactic. Take another turn after this one. Don't play a card from the villain deck at the start of that turn. Whatever you say, boss. Don't play another card from the villain deck at the start of this turn. I'm going to start with Brilliant Biochemist so that I can get both of these superpowers. 2 attack, draw a card. 3 attack, and this side draws a card. You are at a lot. You are at 7, so I'm going to fight this for 7. Fight, play a strength or instinct here. You play this turn as a mana 1 mana at a time. I did not play this as a strength card. I played this as a tech card, and I will buy this for 4. Alright, draw 2. I suddenly have way more recruit than I know what to do with. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm still gonna buy Tiny Wing Justice, I think, but I'm not gonna buy this. Okay. Stygian Communion is kind of busted. Why is my recruit always just slightly too low? I can fight this. I can't really recruit anything that I want to recruit this turn, so the only reason to play Brilliant Biochemist would be to send Iron Lad at a time, and I don't think I want to do that. I think I would rather just fight this turn for 5. Fight! Reveal the top 6 cards of your deck, discard all that cost 0, and put the rest back in any order. This is going to be a really good turn next turn, I can feel it. And then 3 recruit, I'm going to buy a new recruit. Okay, 2 attack, investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. Three attack, I'm going to say What If Shield Officer. So I gain 2 attack, and I make KO in for my hand from any player's discard pile. Is it Maria Hill or Shield Officer? Whatever, I say whatever it is. Make KO in for my hand or from any player's discard pile. Put this back. Then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, KO 1, and put the other one back. Draw this, KO this, put this back. 2 recruits. Hold up. Do I need to soulbind specifically this? Can I fight something else this turn? And then soulbind that instead. Well, this is also 5. You're at 8. I can fight that for 8. You're at 6. Can also fight this. Get 2 KOs. This also gets 2 KOs. I guess I just fight this one. So I'm going to fight this for 8. Fight KO 2 of my heroes. Then I soulbind this. Soulbind, I get plus recruit equal to its printed VP. By Stygian Communion for 8. I could soulbind something else for this to fight, like, Liar, but I don't want to. I think I should save my high VP cards for Stygian Communion, or when it lets me fight Kang. Okay, this is going to be a great turn. 2 attack, investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. leave the new recruit on top. I'm about to draw a card, so probably. Then I'm going to play Brilliant Biochemist so that I get all these superpowers. 2 attack man at a time. 2 attack draw a card. 1 attack draw a card. Oh boy, okay. Can I get this? 1, 2, 3. I played 4 cards that cost 4 this turn. So I can play this first for 6 recruit. Which lets me buy this for 7. Then I play this for 3 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I play this for 5 plus 12, because I played 6 cards that cost 4 or more. Okay, Kang is at 14. I think I just fight him twice. I can make him 12 if I fight a ring first. I can still fight him twice if I do that. If I fight both rings, he's at 10, and I can still fight him twice, but I don't really want to fight this ring, because I want this card in the shuffle. So I'm going to fight this for 5. Look at the top card of another player's deck, say if it's good or bad. The player chooses to put it in your discard pile or their discard pile. That one. And then I fight Kang for 12. Reveal top 2 cards of the villain deck. Choose a villain, reveal this way to enter an empty city space under a time incursion. Put the rest back in any order. Well, wrong order, idiot. Also, that's fine. Then I fight Kang again for 12. This is not the final tactic. Each player reveals their hand. You choose a card named Iron Lad from the escape pile, or from man at a time, or from any player's hand or discard pile, or that you played this turn. Shuffle Iron Lad into Kang's Tacticism Mastermind Tactic that says fight, gain this as a hero. Well, that's kind of annoying. It's really annoying, actually. Oh, it's fine. Just have to fight him one more time. Alright, 2 attack, investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. I like immediately took that, because I get the what if. Do I have any wounds to KO? I don't have any wounds to KO, but that's 2 more attack. What is he at? He's at 12? Seven, 8, 9, 13. Yeah, taking this means I can... I mean, taking this also means I can do that, right? Because I draw? Yeah, take this, put this on top, play this for 4, then 2 recruit, draw a card. And I'm just kind of YOLOing this what if, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to say... Doctor Strange Supreme. Hey, I was right. So I get 2 attack. Going to fight you for 12. Fight gain it as a hero? Yeah, well, I don't want this over here, but fine. I'll take it. Another Wards of the Vishanti, just as for like a big attack card. I think that's worth it. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player discards a non-gray hero or gains a wound. I think I'm just going to get some wounds here, because I definitely want these 2 cards, so I'm just going to get a wound over here. This side, on the other hand, I can be a little bit more... Like, I'm not fighting Kang this turn, or am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 draw 2. 8 draw 2, I can probably fight Kang. If I don't, like... Oh wait, I have 10. 10 attack. I might be able to fight Kang this turn. I'm going to discard Follow Big Leads. So this is 2 attack, and it's immediately discarded. I'm going to start with draw first or investigate first. I don't know what order is more likely to succeed, so I'm just going to draw first. Okay, and then 2 attack, draw a card. Then 2 attack, investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. Hold on. I can fight Kang this turn without Impossible Trick Shot, and then next turn I will have Impossible Trick Shot to maybe fight him again. Then this is 2 attack plus 1 more attack, because I played an Avenger. This is 2 attack. Going to fight Kang for 12. Fight, you may gain a hero from any HQ space under a time incursion, send it as a man or woman out of time. Don't mind if I do. Then I'll play this as Brilliant Biochemist to recruit. Just a new recruit. I probably win next turn with Stygian Communion, because I'm going to draw 5 with that. It's a little bit of cards. This is an ambush scheme. How the fuck do ambush schemes work? Ambush. If the bridge is empty, move a villain to the bridge. Okay. Choose an unused henchman group and stack henchmen from it next to the scheme equal to the number of players. Is there like a special rule for that? No. I guess I just get to pick then. Players may fight henchmen stacked here, while here those henchmen also have Bridge Conqueror 1. If you defeat the last henchman, they defeat the scheme. Twist second of those henchmen has to scheme from victory pile if necessary. And if there are 2 more henchmen, you have the number of players each player gets 1. This henchman into the city, and you KO the scheme and the rest of those henchmen. Okay. I'm probably winning this turn, so this shouldn't even matter. I don't know. Where's just like the vanilla one? This one. Stack henchman to it next to scheme to the number of players. Like this, I highly doubt this is going to matter. Reveal top 3 cards to your deck. Draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. Draw 1, KO 1, put 1 back. This is not the card that I thought it was. Okay, 2 attack, investigate for a card that costs 4 or more. I thought this was the what if one. Draw this, put this on the bottom. 3 attack, Soulbind, draw cards equal to that villain's VP, so I draw 5. Then 3 attack, what if? I'm going to say, I don't know, Doctor Strange Supreme, it's Wasp. Then 2 attack, Soulbind, I get +1 attack. Kang is at 10. I shall fight this guy. Wait, this is Bridge Conqueror. I can't fight that. I'm gonna fight Kang for 10 and win. GG's. Is this hold up. No, I didn't Soulbind a Kang tactic. You're not allowed to do that. It's weird that that was the only time I fought Kang over here. I felt like this side was supposed to be the good one, but turns out that having 2 really strong rares over here is good. And by 2 really strong rares, I mean 1 really strong rare, and then this one. Weight of the World is pretty damn insane. To be fair, getting that card over here was because of this side. This side's the one that recruited it. It just sent it over there with a ring. Let's count some VP. Left side got 38, and the right side got 19. If you add those together, you get 57. I don't know if it was right to bring in Doctor Strange Supreme over here. Like, I think it was good. Like, starting with just these 2 cards. Starting with just these 2 cards in your deck is incredibly useful. And this helps so much KOing the wounds that you just start with. which is also very nice. So I think that bringing in Doctor Strange Supreme just for the starting 3 cards was correct. And then I used this to like recruit a big things. I got the rare good. This drew 5. 3 attack, draw 5 is pretty damn impressive. And then this side, I don't know if I chose the correct starting cards for this side. But it, I think it was pretty good. I mean, it was definitely pretty good. Like, even just the rare, even just Weight of the World is so strong. I needed more KO. This ambush scheme is actually really helpful. Like, if this survived, I could have gotten more KOs with that. Like, if the game didn't end in 24 turns. Alright. Wasp was not really it this game, but that's just because she didn't show up enough. I wanted this side to, like, be a double feature with Doctor Strange Supreme, Instinct, and then Wasp. And also Hawkeye's this one. 1 attack, draw a card, good. I think that if more Wasp showed up, she might have been the star of this show. And the Doctor Strange Supreme would just mainly be for KOing stuff. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.